Hello everyone, welcome to the video on Microsoft Utilities. In this, we are going to view certain functionalities of Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft Word and PowerPoint has lot of inbuilt features by default which are unexplored by us. We usually go to Word, just click on blank document and just type lines and lines of text, but we have never used the other functions of Microsoft Word. So let us explore what other features of Microsoft Word are there. And I would like to also mention here that the version that I use here is the Microsoft Word 2016. And PowerPoint is also Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. So we are going to see the features which are unexplored by us in Microsoft Word and PowerPoint 2016. I'm just going to say basic simple functionalities that might be useful for us. So even if people do not have Microsoft Word or PowerPoint 2016, no need to worry. You can just use this particular video and view the functions, and you can use them in future when you install Microsoft Word 2016 or Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. Now if you see in this window, I have opened the Microsoft Word. So at the top we have suggested searches like business, cards, flyers, letters, education, resumes and cover letters, holiday. Usually when we open Microsoft Word, we double click on blank document and we start typing what we want to. But that is not the only functionality of Word. If I click on business, there are a lot of online templates which gets downloaded and we can use them as per our need. So we have database, we have for charts, we have for education, we have for marketing and so on. Let me go back to home. We have a lot of cards available. We have predefined templates in which I can edit my text. So we have card for birthdays, for anniversaries, for personal uses, for visiting cards, etc. So lot many templates are there which can be edited by us and used. There are for education. We can create like a grading sheets, we can create cards, we can create reimbursement forms, we can have minutes of meeting forms here. So like this, lot of features are there for us to use in the education sector also. So I would like to request the participants, those who have Word 2016, you can go through all these features and try using them in your day-to-day life. Now, as usual, let me click on a blank document. So when we click on a blank document, this is what usually opens for us. Now, when you go to insert, we have a lot of options here. So let me tell you a few options which we do not use much frequently. So we usually insert tables, we usually insert pictures and we restrict only to that much. But we can also insert smart art, charts, etc. So smart arts are a form of visualization tools which helps us to present our data in a very good way. For example, I choose this box list. So the particular template gets loaded and whatever text I want to type, for example, I type Google Classroom or I type Edmodo or I type Moodle, etc. So we can make our data more presentable than just having texts, lines and lines of texts. Now let me delete this for now. I don't want this. So rather than having lines and lines of text, we can use this smart art to present our data in a more better way. We can also insert charts if we want to prepare any chart. For example, I want to insert a pie chart. So let me click on this pie chart. So we can see that the chart will also get displayed and along with the chart, the Excel will also get displayed. So you can change this. For example, I change this that in classroom, we have 50% of the people are familiar. For Moodle, I say 25% of the people are familiar. And then Edmodo, I'll say only 10% of the people are familiar and I don't want this row, so let me delete this row. So I delete this and I change this as familiarity. Fine. Now we can see that as per what data I modified, my particular graph has been modified as the same. Right? So the heading has also got changed to familiarity, and the percentage of whatever LMS we changed, that has also got changed. And also various types of graphs are there, various formats. We can change the colors, we can make the graph in whichever way we want. We can choose the themes, we can choose the color formats, etc. So a lot of such available options are there for us in Microsoft Word too. So let me close this. So I've deleted the chart. I just wanted to show its functionality. The next thing that we can do is, if you see here, there's an option called as Wikipedia. So when you click on Wikipedia, instead of going to Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or any browser and searching for a data, the Wikipedia is integrated into the Microsoft Word itself. So for example, I want to type some text about, let me take Edmodo itself. So I search for Edmodo, and we can get the Wikipedia results instantly here, and we can take the data and copy it into our Word document. So I don't have the necessity to go to Google Chrome or any other browser and then type wikipedia.com and search for any results. Such a long process is not required. We can just open Wikipedia from the Microsoft Word. So this is available as an inbuilt feature in 2016 Office version. So you can search whatever you want. My internet is a bit slow. So you can search what you want. So we can see that some text has, the Wikipedia result has come here. So I can copy paste the required text. Fine. So like that we can search whatever we want using the Wikipedia. So I search for Google Classroom. So we can see that about Google Classroom, lot of results have come. So if you want to expand the selection, click on Google Classroom, and we can see that a lot of content has come. So images relating to Google Classroom will come. So I can insert this by clicking on the plus symbol at the bottom, and this image gets inserted. So we do not have to go to any browser, search for a data, search for images and copy paste or save the images and paste them here. Using the inbuilt Wikipedia option available in the Google Documents, we can paste the images here. And along with the images, if you see, the source will also get automatically displayed when you try to insert any images from the Wikipedia platform. So hope I've made my point clear. So rather than going to any browsers and searching for required text, searching for images, downloading them and then inserting the pictures, just we can search using the Wikipedia inbuilt functionality in the in the Microsoft Word, and we can insert images and doc texts in just a go. So that is the use of Wikipedia here. Now, one more feature that we can explore is the online video. So when you click on this online video, it asks us to enter the YouTube URL, or if you have the code, embed code from any video, you can enter it here. Now, I've taken the YouTube link of my module 2 video and pasted it, and I click on enter. So this is the video I want to insert in my Microsoft Word. So I click on this and click insert, and you can see that the video has been inserted in your Microsoft Word. And when you click on play, we can see that a new window opens, and you click on play and the video gets played in your Microsoft Word itself. So it is not required to just copy paste links and move on to the link and do things. So we can insert the videos in the Microsoft Word itself without using any external resources. So let me delete this also for now. So these are the various functionalities that we have inbuilt that I wanted to say to you all. And if you see here, there's something called as store and my add-ins. Like how we have various add-ons in Google Documents, we installed Certifyam add-on, we installed Math Type add-on and so on. Like that, we can install add-ins in our Microsoft Word also. So to install an add-in, click on Store, and we can see the list of add-ins that are available that can be installed for our Microsoft Word. So whichever you want to install, click on the Add button, click on Continue, and that particular add-in will get installed into your Microsoft Word. And we can say that So I've installed the emoji keyboard now. So I've clicked on that. Let me see what happens. So let it get loaded. So we can see a lot of emojis are there. So we have texts, we have small images, we have various sizes of images. So whatever we can see in our mobile and whatever, so for example, I want to insert this. So you can double click on that and that will get inserted. Fine. So I've inserted, let me insert this. So double click on this, that particular image gets inserted. So we can insert various images also in our Microsoft Word document. Fine, so you can select the size as per your requirement, and after selecting the size, you can click on the particular emoji. So this is too large. So you can modify the size of it. I've selected the size to be 1024 points, so it is too large. Now let me insert a smaller image. So you can see that an image has been inserted. So we always say that picture speaks better than words. So if you want to insert any images or emojis in your Microsoft Word document, that can be done using an add-on called as Emoji Keyboard. And I have installed various other add-ons also. So let me show you what I've installed. So click on My Add-ins. And these are the add-ins that I have installed in my Microsoft Word. So I would like to tell about two of very useful add-ins which I found to be very interesting. One is the MyScript Math sample. So those who have Word 2016, you can go to store, search for this particular add-on and add that particular add-on to your Microsoft Word. So I click on this. So this is already added. You can go to home and you can see that this math add-in is present here. So let me click on this. So this is an easy way to insert symbols and equations into Microsoft Word. We usually insert symbols by going to insert, we click on the symbols here and we search for what symbol we want, or we go to the equation here and search for templates for writing our equations. So instead of doing that, using this MyScript math sample, for example, I want to insert a double integration. So I write double integration. For example, I write x square dx. So this is what I want to insert. So I have written this manually and click on this insert button. And we can see that the particular equation has been inserted into your Word documents. So for example, if you want to delete this, you can click on this trash and it gets deleted. The next line, I want to insert some other equation. So let me click on enter. So I want to enter alpha square plus beta square. Let me click on insert and we can see that. So if you have written beta properly, it would have detected I have not written this properly. So write beta properly. So this is beta square. So now we can see that it has detected the word beta. So whatever equation that you want to enter into your Word document, instead of searching equations, it actually requires a very big process when we want to insert equations in Microsoft Word. So instead of doing that, we can just write the particular equation here and it automatically detects your equation and inserts into your Microsoft Word document. So hope this add-on will be useful for us. So let me delete these two. The next interesting add-on that I want to show you is the QR code generator. So let me go to QR4 Office. This is the name of the add-in. So I double click on that. And we can see that a side pane has opened. Now you can generate a QR code for your website. For example, if you want to hide your website details inside the QR code, or you want to hide any other custom text or any other text inside the QR code, you can go at the top. So this is for URL. For example, I type my URL as www.savita.ac.in. This is the text I want to insert inside the QR code and I click on insert. We can see that a QR code is inserted. Now when you scan this, this gets redirected to a website which is www.savita.ac.in. So if you don't want any website, if you want to insert any other custom text, so we go to custom. For example, I want to enter my name inside the QR code. So we can click on insert. Now when you scan this, you will get the data as whatever data you've entered here. So you can either enter custom data and generate a QR code, or you can also insert QR codes for websites or any mail IDs or whatever. So this can be used when you design any brochures and you want people to scan a registration form and get it, and for all those kind of processes we can use this QR code generator. So these are the few add-ins and few of the features in Microsoft Word that I found very useful. So those who have Microsoft 2016 can make use of these features. Those who do not have Microsoft 2016, just know about these add-ins, and when you install Microsoft 2016 in future, you can definitely make use of all these add-in functionalities. Thank you.